Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden. It's so good that you're able to join me today. Today we're going to talk about food and how we can move from the garden to the plate. Summertime eating is fun with the family and also being able to cook and enjoy the harvest. In my garden, I've planted peppers, jalapeno peppers. I've also planted oregano in this pot, which is doing very well. Thyme, which is another herb. I planted basil too, and it has such an aromatic smell. I just love the smell of basil as well as celery stalks. And the celery I planted in the bed with the cabbage and other flowers, and it's just making the bed look very beautiful. This is my first harvest for the year of herbs and peppers. My jalapeno peppers, my basil, thyme, and oregano. But really it's not my first harvest because I've been harvesting them for tea, the herbs, and also for my smoothies. But this we're going to use for cooking. We're going to use it in our fish that my son's going to put together for us today. My son took the basil and the herbs and put them in the refrigerator, and then he actually put them and stuffed them in the fish so that this fish can marinate and be ready for cooking. While he was heating up the grill to be able to barbecue the fish, I decided to take some pictures. He placed some of the herbs in a pot to prepare for the clams. We're going to have some clams as well with our fish. And here they are, full of joy. I love when our family comes together to eat and enjoy one another, and it's just a wonderful feeling. The food was delicious. We had salad and also tomatoes on the side with fish and rice and all of those seasonings. It just made the meal so good. Now, I planted these potatoes in the ground and decided to dig them up and prepare them for another wonderful meal. At one of my visits to Home Depot, I ended up picking up the seed potato starts, just wanting to try it out and see what would happen. I was thinking of growing potatoes and onions, and here they have the potato starts, the onion sets. Isn't that interesting? I can get that. Strawberries, garlic. I think I'm going to try something. Maybe the onions? I don't know. The seed potatoes. $3.99 for 10. Just put them in the ground and see what happens. Oh my. In the spring, I planted the potatoes here in the ground, and then I let it grow. I noticed that the leaves were turning brown, and I said, let me go ahead and dig up these potatoes. I had planted about 3 or 4 right here in this patch. I harvested these potatoes from the garden just now. I looked at them and I'm actually cooking some chicken, and I said to myself, I have these potatoes and the leaves are withering away. Let me go and get these potatoes. And I pulled up these potatoes. They're looking good. What do you think? This one seems to be fine. And I think I might just bake them with the chicken. So this is what it looks like. Now I know the potatoes that I put in the ground weren't this big, that they actually grew. So this looks like the largest one. There were also a few small ones, but I put them back in. I think there were like 2 that were about half the size of this one, and then 3 little tiny bowls about this big, and I replanted them back in the ground. So we'll see what happens. So this is it, my first potato harvest. I was trying to find the name of the harvest and the name of the potatoes, but this is it, my first potato harvest. This is the first time I've ever planted potatoes, and this is what it looks like. So what I did was I cut up the potatoes into cubes, salted them, and put some black coarse pepper, and I'm going to pop it in the oven with some other food that I have in the oven, some chicken. And on the chicken I had placed some basil, cucumbers sliced up, and the jalapeno peppers. So we're going to be, basil, peppers, and cucumbers. So we're going to be eating from our garden today.
Next level.
The potatoes smelled so fresh and wonderful with the baked chicken, and I decided to go ahead and plate it up with a little celery on the side from the garden. And it was so delicious. I truly enjoyed it. Garden to plate eating. I think I can do this some more during the summer. Yes, and if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more food.